So I'm sitting here with Anne-Marie Farasin, now no longer in the beautiful hermitage out on the Cambusmore estate in the Highlands, but in a very charming little bungalow in Brora. And we're going to continue our conversation.
But beauty is, it's not,
What do you mean?
You understand?
Not exactly.
No, yeah. God is good and God is beautiful, and but I think God is beautiful it's a further stage than God is good.
It is.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
definitely. So you see in Sufism the idea that God's beauty prevails over God's goodness.
Yeah, this one. Yeah. Is it really like that? That comes over to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you remember which author in Sufism?
No, whatever you talked about.
Oh,
God,
just from me.
Yes, but
I thought this is from your reading.
No. In my contacts with you, and also a bit in the books you gave me. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Because one of the great Sufis said that God's beauty is inward and essential, and God's goodness is outward and in manifestation. So that the beauty of God pertains to the essence of God, and the goodness of God pertains to the manifestation of God.
That's it. Yeah, so got it.
That was what the great Sufi said. But
that is also in my Trinity experience. It's what I see is see between brackets is the beauty of God.
Mm-hmm.
And it's only there that you come totally to peace. Otherwise, when it's about goodness, there's always things that have to be exchanged. And when you exchange, there's no peace, Mm. But with beauty...
What do you mean by exchange in goodness?
Well, you are good to me, so you give goodness to me.
Uh-huh.
You give love to me, and I give love back.
I see.
That's already very, very good. But if we can see the beauty in each other, and there be in union, then we come to total peace. Then the exchange is not needed anymore.
I see. Is this linked to the idea of perichoresis within the Trinity?
Probably, yeah.
That,
I remember still when the first question that you asked me, who is God for you? And I said, God is a happening. And you were very struck by that. And that is what it's if you see the happening itself, between the persons, that's what makes the beauty.
So you see beauty as being the quintessence of the Trinitarian relations.
Yes, yeah.
As opposed to simply goodness.
Yeah.
And how do you see that overflowing into the relationship between man and woman?
I would think, but I have no experience about that. I'm not called to a sexual life. So what I say is only what I think, that in a sexual relationship, a very good one, there will come a point in older age, and also when the body is ready for it, that you wouldn't need anymore a sexual the play and the orgasm, where you could just sit next to each other and see each other beauty. Something like that.
And how does that relate to what you said about...
And you hear about a lot of couples at some stage, they stop their sexual relationships, and you wonder how does their love goes on then? You know?
Is it tied to the sexual relationship, or is it transcendent?
It's a further stage. Yeah.
It's a higher stage.
Yeah, a higher stage, as I said. Yeah.
Well, how does that relate to what you said earlier about the Sufi view of woman, which is distinct from the Christian view and the Jewish view?
Yeah. I've just remarked that but that's only because of meeting you, that for a woman, you first see, I think, the beauty in them. Or you know that is the very end where you have to go. When you speak about her, it's also when she's the queen, as you say. That's where you see the beauty of the queen.
Yeah.
But you will always probably have to go through that stage of exchange of love, you know. Also, just because in the world the race of human have to go on, so
of course
we need this.
Right. Well, thank you very much, Anne-Marie, for sharing this with us. It's really fascinating and uplifting. God bless you.